it's just the two of you. There was never a doubt that Yoda was alive. I mean, it seemed that the two of you had this special bond, you know?
And I held my breath and kept my fingers crossed because I said, if we get one critic that mentions, even in a positive way, that Hamill works well with puppets, I said, we're dead. And Frank, I mean, that's sort of an insider. I mean, James being an actor himself would understand, but Frank actually said to me, you know, do something obscene?
I think you were scratching it. They were getting this great sound.
Get used to this facial fur. But Frank said to me, he said, look, you know, because I said to him, I tried working that puppet. It wasn't easy. I mean, yeah, the mechanical ears and somebody was working the eyes, but in terms of just the way he manipulated the mouth and the way he could make the body sag and tilt the head when he was listening to me, because I would do it in the mirror, and of course, you know, with his decades of experience, it made me really appreciate what he brought to the performance. And I was talking to him one time, I said, you know, thank goodness that because they toyed with the idea of making it a little person in a mask. George at one point said, how about a monkey with a head on it? No, seriously, well, you remember a band that just dressed up an elephant, but he only had to be in a couple of, you know, he didn't have to really carry scenes.
We didn't have to lift an X-wing.
Yeah, and I've worked with some pretty uncouth actors, but never a spider monkey in a mask. That sounds like a recipe for a disaster. Frank actually said to me, and that's one of my fondest and most proud moments, he said, if you didn't believe, no one would have believed. And he credited me much too generously with being a large percentage of how that thing worked. And I don't agree with him because, like I say, I didn't have to pretend to believe. I believed. You know, I just thought he was, from the moment, and even before he was, and by the way, he was always breaking down to the point wherever you see Luke without Yoda, or if you see over Yoda's shoulder onto Luke, it's the dummy Yoda, because they run the main one up to Stewart's office or workshop and work on him. So most of the time, he was a piece of tape on a stick going, I can be a Jedi. You know, like right here. There you go. But I can. I'm telling you, I can be a Jedi.